Hello everyone. In this lab, I'm going to use M5 across Indian's platform migration using the full transport. Actually, M5 is designed for cross instances. That means you are moving from, for example, Solaris, AIX, Unix based to Linux and little Indians. So there is a structure for CPU and memory that you are moving across. However, it's working as well for the same Indianness. So for both, we can use it. This will minimize the downtime. We'll have and codes and automation scripts for all the best practice of utilizing the export import along with RMAN Incremental Backup to minimize the downtime and having a smooth migration. So in this document, you can see this document and you can revert back to you. I'm going to use this. There is list of steps, list of prerequisites you have to check it. The most important thing is that this code is working on 19, 18, and higher database on both source and destination. So if you are looking for the previous from as a source for previous this one, if you are migrating from 11 or 12 C database to the 19, this will not be your migration script. You have to use the V4 and other migration steps. So here, let me go through this in a lab instead of reading the article in theory. So what I have did here in preparing my lab, I have a source database running on Rahel being bashed with the data pump. If you don't know how to bash data pump from where, how to be, there's another video. Please revert back to that video to watch it. Here, I have a destination on Oracle Linux. So database names and other I don't care about it. I have separate databases. Destination database, I have already installed the database. I have an instance with different name, yes, everything there. There is a prerequisite to have a creation database OMF should be enabled in the destination. The script will be depend on that. And there is analysis and other pre-checks. So here I have installed the script. Script file will be downloaded from script is this one. Once you unzip it, you will have this list of files. The first thing you have to do is to go to the CMD and ensure that, CMD, and ensure that you have to create this file manually. It will not be created automatically. This file, actually DBMG, database migration, TS, table space list. This one should include all your table space for the non-system. To get this, there is a query to get this actually, and you have to put all your user table space. I have tried without the user the default one, but I struggle in the last step with the data pump export, where this will be aborted if you don't listed all your user data files. Maybe there's a workaround for this. However, right now I didn't find this in the official document for them. So, okay, so you have to identify your table spaces in this file here. This file, you have to identify it. Second, you have to work properly in this script. dbmig driver properties. Let's see what it is contain. Actually, this will be your code for the migration. So you have to properly put everything in place here. So first, it's a clear. There is a description here. Source database, home, names, ID. What else? A source database, data pump. Where you want this data pump to be, in which directory. Here, very important to have a source directory created with this number of parallel. The more you put, the faster it will be, but you have to have a resources in your server. I have put a 2 as a default. Here, the RMAN backup, where it will be, where is the destination of this. Keep in your mind that the paths, the directories you created in the main should be the same in the destination. You have two choices, whether to have NFS, and this is the preferred and recommended way. Here in my lab, I didn't configure NFS, so I have created the same architecture of directories from source, and I have replicated exactly the same with the same configuration in destination. So all paths here I have created prior to do this in destination. Export number of channel, I have put a 4. This is the normal one. Here, something is not clearly mentioned. I have to highlight it. The destination host. It's really actually where I attended a seminar with. This is actually designed for ZDLRA, zero downtime. This one system they have it. So if you don't use it, keep this as a blank to avoid it. Rest of things is the code only, so nothing more. With this simple way only, we you will create your properties. So let's go to implementation time now. So to do this as per the document, you have just to run a script with the 3 levels. Level 0, first we will do as like this, shdb this code using a keyword L0. And prior to do this, I have a table here. I already prepared it, a test table I call it. So let me connect and do insert on this table. Skill test. I have a test user having one table there, two table actually, one table for test and one table for the size. So, and I have enabled as well a certain parameter as per the document. It's out of this scope. Now I'm just focusing on how to migrate. We may revert back to this, how to make it fast, which parameter need to be checked, list of things. It will be very long if I mentioned everything right now. But the main things that I'm going to mention, I have enabled the track change, and this track change actually will be useful to speed up the incremental backup. So in order to enable it, I will do another video, but I will just show you that it's enabled in the source. So sorry, this was my mistake. I have to connect to the sys because this is not a test one. So you can see it's enabled and I put a path for this. How to enable it, I will do another video, but this will make, it will work without it, but it will be slow because with the track change, you will figure out only during the incremental backup, the changed block, and it will be your input for the RMAN. Anyway, let me go back to my test table and insert into this table test values. Let me mention this as a L0. Prior to L0, I'm doing this with the value 0. I have two column only here, and I will comment it. Select star from this to see the value. So prior to that, I have only one record here. I just will do this to ensure that everything is in place. So with this session, I will keep it for log monitoring later. Let me go back here. So I will perform L0, the first one. And still during that, your source database and read write mode so it's still online. Let me run it. Okay, log. You can see it in details as well. Here we are. So since I'm not using NFS here, I have to copy this file manually. So no errors, nothing. Looks being completed successfully. Okay, let me start copying. So first I will copy the script, SCP, using the SCP to copy this restore script from the source to destination. Destination IP, let me take it from here, IPA, it's and this one. Okay, so SCP this, Oracle at this, using, as I mentioned, the same path because I have created this in advance. Same path, same script, already whatever I did here, already copied there. So this is the first one. You can see with NFS, I will not need this step. What else I have to SCP? SCP, the exported data. I have created this one as a destination in my configuration. There is a files, yes, here there is a L0 files, two files there because I have two table space. and two channels. Sorry, I put for the RMAN, so it will be a two file, and there's two data file as well. So this will be again Oracle at using the same path that we are in. All right. While this is copied, let's go here and see. What we will do here, we will do again a script of restore. This script will be depends on your destination type. If it's a non-CDB, is it using ZDLRA or it is pluggable database or not. Based on that, you'll select. And in my case here, I have non-CDB using backup on disk type. So I will perform this using the RMAN target like this from the document exactly cmd file equal the file. Which file? It will equal to the cmd copied file. So let me go back to my command and fill it with the proper restore file. The restore file will be this. This has been prepared by the script automatically that I have copied. Let me wait this file to be copied from source to destination. Okay, both has been copied. Now I can run the restore. Oh, sorry, I have something not opened. CMD target, RMAN target. CMD5. Yes, I have a path issue here. CMD, like this it should be. Yes. Now the import will go on. Same thing. Can I open log? Yes. Let me open the log here. You have to check the log carefully to ensure everything is going correctly. Block number right error. No space left on the device. Perfect. We have to fix this and work again. So you can see with logs, you have to say here, nothing appeared to you. But from log, it's clear the import is not correctly handled. So let me fix this and continue together. I have to free up some space, then rerun the restore. Okay, we have to free up some space here. And now we are going to run the RMAN again. Let me cd to the log. Okay, here the logs, tail hyphen F to see the live logs. Okay, it's going on. Perfect. Recovery manager complete. Now let me connect to the test again and see the table that we have used to test and insert. I will insert another file. Insert into test values L1 to indicate that this is L1 with the value of 1 alpha. Commit. Okay, we have to do the select. Let me select again. Exit and let's run L1 now again. Okay, this is the command of L1. We can repeat L1 as as we need. Okay, let me run it. We can repeat this as I said, as much need as we need. Uh, Let me just click again. I will check the logs. Always check the logs to know the situation. While it's run, I can see a backup of L1 as again. tail hyphen f l1 backup l1 logs. Yes, recovery complete. Anti-task completed. Again, no errors, no warning. Now we will copy the CMD and we will copy the backup file again from source to destination to apply it. Size is very less. This is because of change tracking feature that we have enabled. So it will scan only the change, and you can see the output bytes is slow as well. Without this feature, what will happen? This size of a scan of and input will be very high. So that will lead us, especially in L5, LF, sorry, to be very less. Let's go again and apply the restore that we have copied using the command. Let me see the restore. Yeah, here is it. Okay, let me take the commands, change the restore or the restore L1, apply it, and again, the most important is logs. Logs will tell us the situation. If there is any error, we have to correct. Okay, it's going on. Okay, while this is going on, let's do another insert to ensure that we are tracking all changes like this. So now we have L0, L1. Let's insert LF, L5 final with the value of 9. Sorry, it's a string. Okay, LF 9 semicolon commit. Select star from this. Okay, here is it. So I'm expecting this value to be in the targeted bit. Now let me run the script of last step. Okay, this is the command. Same thing with LF. L1 F. This is final incremental backup. Enter. This is will do two-step exporting and doing the export dump. So see here, it's asking about the user that's password that we have configured for the export dump. Okay, enter it. Here is it. It will mark all table spaces that I have mentioned in my list as a read only to make sure consistently of data. Okay, it's going on. No error for the RMAN. You can see I can take the RMAN and apply it to utilize the time while the export is going on. And this is the more benefit of this. While it's doing, I can do the RMAN. RMAN will make sure data file is available and export them is going on. So it's two different steps. Let me copy the file now. CP. Oracle 192.168.15.10a up to the same path. Oracle file. Okay, file copied. Again, we will copy the restore file. 155, 155, and elf L1F. Okay. Star. Okay. Here is it. Export is going on. Let's see what will happen in the export. Now let me restore the last RMAN backup. Okay. This is okay. RMAN restore. Let me check the logs. H. Restore L1F. Sorry. The log. Okay. Okay. Let's wait for the export to complete. Hmm, there is error here. If we check the alert log here, we can see that this one is there is a closing of manager plan and there's a schedule resource manager. So what and default maintenance plan. Okay. Seems system got exhausted. I can see and spare some articles and seminars of Oracle regarding the M5 that is suggested to disable all maintenance. So today is Saturday, so let me check the status of this one. Okay, or let me check the date here. It's a Saturday, so let me disable the Saturday one, Saturday window. I'm sorry, here is it. Disable it, and uh, one more parameter will be I will disable it, the resource manager plan. So let me check the current value. Show parameter resource manager. Okay, you can see the resource managers with this. I will disable it as per the Oracle. This will be disabled with this command. Let me show the parameter again. Alright, I have disabled both. Let me continue now repeating the export. So the my way I will use the same command here. I have the log. Oh, luckily we have the dump as well. So that one is fine. Let me just ensure to execute the same. Sorry. You can see the dump being generated, but since there's an or error comes in the end of that, I will regenerate this. But it seems it's working properly, that the error was not affecting the generating of them, because most of them that will affect the M5, it will be aborting the process by default. So, however, I will regenerate this using the same parameter file, and we'll see how this is going to be. So this is the well, this is the parameter file that we have. So what I'm going to do is changing it. All right, here we go. Let me check this parameter. All right, so it's my bad. The parameter. Okay, I should just check this. Alright, okay. What I will do, I will change the last digit. I will put 8 to have a new one. Okay, what else? A new log. I will put 9. One more 9. Alright, what else? I think should generate a new one. Alright, now export data pump and using this parameter file, we'll repeat the same step. Let's see how this will go. Right, here we go. So with this, we have successfully exported. So I will depend on this export that has been repeated. It was good to discover this during the lab to have a live diagnostic of this. So right now I have two different dump. I will use the second one, and the log will be this log. As per this, the document, I have to move these two files, the logs files and the dump file. So let me, now you can see as well the previous one that been generated have different size, which was discovered an issue. So better to have a fully success completed task. I have to check that. A problem was with the memory and there was some background job that's leading to that issue. So once I disable the scheduler as I show you there and uh, disable the resource manager, the export was successfully generated. So let's continue. Let me move this and this file. Let me start with the small one. So this one I will move it to the logs or current where I will put it in user by M5 files log log. Let me check the path here. It's a log. Okay, so a log there. Okay, a second thing, we will move this one to be dump, and we will move the export Oracle, the one ending with 8. All right. Okay. So both has been moved. Let's go now here in the destination. There is import script. Import script, you have to fill it with the parameter home of destination, this ID of destination, connecting string if and the dump directory. Dump directory should be pointed to the same path of the dump file, is it? So let me just verify that the dump file having the same. Select. Oh, I have this one already had it before. So let me select using this one. Okay, you can see the file should be in this path. So let's verify that the copy is as expected. Yes. So it's not here, but that's me. Let me check where what I did. So file dump. Oh, no such file on that. It's my bad. So what I will do is, oh sorry, here it is. Should be. Yeah, it's correct. Why I didn't get files db dump? So what I will do is moving this. Sorry, I will recopy this file to this path, and I will, yeah, here is it, and this file, I'll remove it. Okay, so the files exist and everything in place. With this, the import will be started. All right, here we are. So now we have the dump file. The import will be run like this. Restore, you may check the import script directly with this. You'll see it will mention to you there is multi-mode for this run or test. At the same time, you have to specify where is the export dump file and the last restore RMAN restore log. So let's see the last restore log from the logs. Here we have this one. This is the last restore log. And the dump file, as we know, it's available in the M5 to be dump. Here is it, and this is the last restore. We will run it as a test mode to check the parameter file prior to run it. Let's check this. Just to show you this number was 4, seems by mistake, I'm not sure. So I have just corrected and we will run it again with the test mode running. Okay, let's check the parameter file, import parameter. This is how it is. Dump file, directory, log, everything is fine. This is the correct transport, it's been discovered. So we can verify this as well by just listing this. Yes, it's available. Now we will run the same using a run mode. So run and see how it is. Password of system, I have put it. Okay, this regarding the password, because of security, we have to update this. That's normal. Let's see how the logs is going on now. There's error that this one is already exists. So better to avoid this, instead of changing the parameter and exclude it, we may just use drop this. Because we are migrating a full database, better to migrate even this. So let me just connect, drop user, drop table, space, users. Okay, so you can see this error because it's the default permanent table space. So what we will do is as below. We will create another temporary table space and try to drop this one. Drop one here, up to here, because I will drop this later, so I don't care about this. Origin, this all block. Okay, and I will do this as a default table space for me for the database. So now I will be able to drop the user table space. There is a guarantee. This one being created automatically. Okay, good, good. As per Oracle, in order to have a workaround for this, we are using a hidden parameter that will allow us to drop the guarantee one. Using this parameter, I should be able now to drop the guarantee store table space within the restore point. So we can see now I'm dropping it successfully. Other or alternative solution is to drop the guarantee restore point, which I don't want to do right now. So let's rerun this again with the run and see how it is. You can see this error regarding the schemas needed to import this object. Okay, this can be ignored. Okay, this it can be safely ignored because it was regarding to system tables. Okay, let's try now connecting to see our data. Perfect. Select star from test. You can see all data was inserted, were inserted, theory there is available here. With this, we have guaranteed that everything been converted successfully. With this, we have completed the M5. Yes, I can see still there is a details not mentioned in the document. However, we found a workaround. Better to have a full and identical test environment prior to move the same from production. I hope this video have a value for you and see you in another video. Thank you.